Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm Evelyn Batisan from Sydney Technological University. I'm here to conduct an interview about you as a teacher.
I am Mrs. Jocelyn Mambak Cabajo, Grade 5 Advisor of Alpaco Elementary School under the Division of City Schools, City of Naga.
First, I would like to ask you about the problems encountered in school and among the parents.
Okay. So in school, like, we have just a little problem, like for example, vandalism. Like only, because even if the students knows that the walls are being repainted, we will just keep on writing without minding the cost of it. So that's it. And with the parents, there is lack of support and follow-up no matter how many times you call their attention, like writing or sending them letters or even in verbal form. They are very hard to let them come to school, maybe because their reasons are very busy in farming, like that.
And the next one is the common behavioral problems occurred in the classroom.
Okay, like some of the behavioral problems in school, there are people who are very fan of bullying. So bullying, some students like to bully their classmates even if the teacher is around. So what I'm going to do is call their attention and call the attention of the complainants and the students who bullied and letting them write by their own side before they will be meeting each other. So, and making some anecdotal records of the incident and file them under the guidance record.
Next one is about how do you troubleshoot those behaviors?
Okay,
How you said a while ago.
yes, like giving them some oral reprimand or making some anecdotal records. That's it.
In classroom management, what are the things you do?
Okay, when it comes to classroom management, I am very strict. I am very strict when it comes to it. But it doesn't matter that they are not free to react anything. But I'll see to it that they should feel free to express, because I don't want to respect me because they are obliged or they are forced to do it, because I want them to respect me as a teacher, and because they are willing to respect, not just because they are forced.
And the next one about communication problems with parents.
I always write to the parents, especially if there is a problem with his or her child, their child. So what I did is I'll keep on writing them before the small matter becomes bigger. So that's it.
With the principal.
When it comes to my principal, we make sure that we have there is there is not just closeness, but it is very important to have a good relationship with the principal, because you can confide some of your bitterness and some of your problems, like for example, if there is an angry parent or when there is a bitterness in your profession, so you can tell some of your problems to the principal.
With your co-teachers.
With my co-teachers, we have a very good relationship because we treat each other like brothers and sisters.
Among your students, what are the rewards or punishments you do?
For example, they got high scores, I always praise them in front of their classmates, and if there is something they commit a thing that is not favorable, I always make sure that I call the attention of that pupil, and we will talk confidentially so that they will not be ashamed with in front of their classmates.
The next one is about bribery from parents. Have you experienced that one?
Nothing so far in the school, nothing, because the parents here are very, like, not, when we compare to the parents in the town, we are in the barrio school, we are in the mountainous barangay school, so the parents are very obedient, and they are, like, for example, like, I don't know if it's innocent, but they will not hesitate to ask the teacher if there is a problem.
But what if some parents would offer you something to make the grades of their children to for you to raise up? What do you do?
Of course, I will not allow it to happen inside my class, because I always look to the fairness of my students, and I believe that they will not do it also.
Um, about what is the last one is about your best practices as a teacher.
Okay, my best practice as a teacher, of course, I live to it that I act what is written in the, especially in the professional code of the teacher. Like, you should follow it. And the best practices for myself of what I give to my students is to love them as my true children, to love them because, to love my profession, because aside from it is a noble profession, this profession is not very easy. It is stressful. But all we have to do, all I have to do is to enjoy the little part of it.
Thank you, Mom, for that wonderful answer. And I would like to say thank you for your time for having this interview, and it means a lot to me.
It is my pleasure to be interviewed by a young and future teacher also. So we'll just we will do what is right and make the better be best, and God will do the rest.
Thank you so much, Mom.
Thank you also.